Meet Rajesh. Rajesh is the dean at GMT. GMT is a massive university in a tier 2 city in India with over 100,000 students. The most shocking thing about this university is although it is huge, it is still run by pen and paper and basic software such as Word and Excel. Tuition collections are still being done in Word and Excel. Course allocations are also being tracked manually in Word and Excel. Academicians like Rajesh and his team spend over 20 hours a week on manual administrative work, which could easily be avoided. Pen and paper, Word and Excel cannot manage a university of a size of GMT, and Rajesh needs to find a solution for this. More than 10% of course seats lay vacant. Wrong scores are allocated to students. Document issuance such as transcripts, certificates, diplomas are perpetually delayed. Most importantly, the university loses revenue and hence Rajesh needs to find a solution to this. But Rajesh does not have budgets for a university digitization system. He needs help. Here comes iWebTechno. At iWebTechno, we provide an automation solution to institutes for free. This helps academicians like Rajesh automate their entire operations of the school, college, or university for free in a unique model. Let me show you how this works. Rajesh is onboarded on the SaaS application ahead of the academic season. Once he does the admissions and enrollments, Rajesh can finalize the curriculum and students have access to the entire system and data. Once the student database is finalized, every student has access to the common login where the student can make fees payment on a cashless manner using multiple modes. And when the student selects a mode of payment, iWebTechno will make a revenue commission out of every single transaction on the platform. Along with this, students have access to attendance, admission records, schedules, and their day-to-day activities. Along with that, we have a student marketplace where third-party vendors provide systems, lending, platforms, and we make revenue on every single click. The best part is all these services which I said about are offered for free to the university in alliance with banks. Banks get access to tuition fees, payroll of the institutes, and in quid pro quo, they subsidize the entire system of iWebTechno for institutes. India is a big market. We have more than 1,027 universities in higher education, 42,343 colleges, 1.1 million schools, and over 400 million students in this educational ecosystem. This is growing at a rate of 7.5% year on year as education penetrates across India. The best part is if I just add $10 to this market, I'm looking at a big $4 billion plus market, which is addressable. The another important factor is there is a fast adoption of iWebTechno because bank pay for the system and it goes for free to the institutes. Secondly, we have a marketplace where students come on the platform and every transaction is monetized. Hi, I'm Akshay Shah, founder CEO of iWeb. I have over 20 decades of product building experience, and my stint at NASCOM Products helped me nurture, guide product startups, and eventually I built the freemium model, which is now growing at a 348% growth in the last 2 years. Ketan, who is my co-founder, has a 4-decade industry experience as a chartered accountant, and he has worked with companies like Bayer India to reduce their costs of supply chain over $2 million. And he also had co-founded a company which got a whooping valuation of $8 million in 6 months during the e-com days. Varsha Shah, who heads our sales and marketing. Varsha has a great expertise in SaaS. She has a great experience in academic domain. And in her earlier stint at Bajaj International, AR Wonders, and Pinnacle, she was the head honcho for CRM and ERP products. And this helped us garner a lot of background on the SaaS marketplace. Last but not the least, we have Yogiraj Kamath. Yogiraj heads our alliances. Yogiraj studied at the University of Southern California, and before coming back to India, he participated in a company called Brocade Inc. in the Silicon Valley, where he did multi-million-dollar deals. The best part is we have 6 large Indian banks in alliance with iWebTechno. They help us garner access to the Salesforce, and we can position our solution pan-India using the bank Salesforce, which brings in leads as well as prospects. And all of this is paid by the bank. So the final solution goes for free to the institute paid by the bank. We have 10 universities, 600 colleges, and over 700,000 students live on our platform. If I look at the growth of students, we have grown from 54,000 in 2020 to 725K as we talk, at a whooping CAGR of 348% once we shifted to the freemium model.